Hello, it is CheapNails, helping you stay frugal with nail art. I post a video every single Friday, and here at this channel it's all about using cheap and affordable products, so consider subscribing. And in this video I'm going to be doing mystery nails, a video series that we thought up. I made a video called Mystery Nails in the past. You guys liked it, so why don't we do it again? It's where I blindfold myself with this scarf that I can't see out of. This is my super thick winter scarf, so I can't see anything. And I take this hat, and I pick 3 colors out of here. We have to make a whole nail design based on the 3 colors that I choose. Okay, so let's choose. Okay, I have 3 pieces of paper. Let's see what they are. I must drop the hat. Take out my blindfold now. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we got. I got black, yellow, and brown. We have to make a design out of black, brown, and yellow. We all know what we're thinking, what this looks like. Okay, these are the colors. Let's do it. Let me turn around and sit at my desk. We gotta make a nail design out of these colors. It's kind of weird. I don't really want to be brown and yellow together, but it's gonna be fun. So, let me turn around. Okay, I'm at my desk now. We got black, we got yellow, we got brown. So, we're just gonna have to just go with it. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna make a nail design about these, and it's hopefully gonna be good. Okay, so let's start off, of course, with that base coat. And I have already prepped my nails, and if you want to see videos about that, you can click the I button. But I've already prepped my nails, so let's get some base coat on it, shall we? I'll use this Wet n Wild base coat that I get. I'm not talking to the camera again today, and I'm not sure exactly what should we do with these 3 colors. I gotta say, I'm not particularly, like, super with these colors. Like, I would never make, I don't know when I would put yellow and brown together, but we're gonna do it, because it's what's chosen, you know? I put my base coat on, I'm gonna let it dry, and then we'll get to the designing part. Okay, I am back and my base coat is dry, and I think for the 3 colors, I'm going to use acrylic paint again like I did in my first video. My first Mystery Manny nails, I'm just going to call it Mystery Manny. Okay, we're decided, Mystery Manny. On my first Mystery Manny, I used acrylic paint instead of like nail polish because I have more acrylic paints than nail polishes. So I think I'll use, for black, I'll use this jet black. Focus, focus. There we go. I'm going to use this jet black for the black. And I want to use this onyx brown onyx. I think that's the name of it. Because I really like this brown color. So I want to use this brown color. And for yellow, I have this King's Gold. I have this King's Gold that I picked out. And I wonder if these colors are going to look good together. It's kind of mustard light yellow. So, that's the yellow that I picked out. Okay, so what should we do? We got our base coat on. Well, why don't we try to maybe do a gradient? I know, why don't we take my lid and let's put some yellow down. We'll start with the yellow. And maybe we could take the yellow and add another yellow and make a lighter yellow, because the piece of paper says yellow. It doesn't say, you know, yet it doesn't say light yellow, it just says yellow. So maybe we can take this yellow and add another more of a lighter yellow to it and make a lighter yellow, and then we can make like a gradient, like have a dark yellow and then a lighter yellow. It can be a gradient. Anything with that? We'll do a gradient. We'll do a yellow gradient. I've never done that before. So let's do a yellow gradient. Let's mix it. Let's see, that's lighter. I don't know if I really like this King's Gold. Let's see if I have another one. Hold on. I gotta go way up to my shelf. Ugh. And see if I have another yellow. Alright, I'm back. Ooh. And I found some better yellows. Okay, I found just a acrylic paint yellow. And then I found a bright yellow. So let's use these. Let's see what these look like. I want to try these out. Maybe these are better looking yellows. Okay, that is the yellow, the bright yellow. And let's see what this one looks like. And that is just the plain yellow. I think they kind of go together. Should we use them? I think we should use the bright yellow and just the plain yellow. And, okay, I need a makeup sponge. I was not prepared. Let me get a makeup sponge. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and I got my makeup sponge here. It has fuzz on it. Huh. Hopefully that doesn't matter. There's fuzz on my makeup sponge. Okay, let's cut this off. I'll do it about here, because we don't need a whole sponge. Sometimes they're hard to cut. Oh, look, I cut it crossed. Oh! Okay, let's take this makeup sponge, and we need a paintbrush. Hold on, I need a paintbrush. I'm going to also grab my full of nail polish tweezers to hold this. Okay. Let's take this. So we'll use this one and this one. Let's put it on the sponge. I think I should do light towards the top of my nail. So let's take some of this and just put it on there. Now I'm going to be doing a gradient, and you should most definitely paint your nails like white before you do a acrylic paint gradient, because that's just, to me that's like best practice. But I'm not going to use white because we have to use yellow, brown, and black. So, I got too much paint on the brush. Actually, there's something, you know what happens when acrylic paint gets that like little hard paint or pasty paint on it, and then you have to do this to get it off? Does that ever happen to your acrylic paint? It happens to my acrylic paint. Then we'll just put this on there, like so. This looks like cheese, doesn't it? It looks like cheese. That's done. So I'm going to pick it up with my tweezer. Sometimes when I'm doing gradients actually a lot of the time when I'm doing gradients, I hold it with a tweezer. Okay, so here it is. Let's get, oh, I already spilled paint on my nail. Wait a minute. Don't I need a skin barrier? I'm going to get the acrylic paint all over me if I don't have like a skin barrier. I'm too lazy to put it on though and wait for it to dry. And we could probably just wipe it off. What do you think? We should probably put a skin barrier on. Okay, I'm going to get some Elmer's glue, and I got to put some Elmer's glue around. That's not cheating. Elmer's glue is not a color on the nail. It's just like around the nail, so it's not cheating. We can use it. We can use it. So let me put down my sponge, and let me get my Elmer's glue. Okay, I'm back, and I got a paintbrush here, and I usually use a flat paintbrush to apply my Elmer's glue. And I just put my Elmer's glue right on my lid here. And I already spilled some on me. And I put it on my lid here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that around my nails. So I'll be back with you in a minute. There you go. Make sure you apply your Elmer's glue super thick, or it does not peel off. Okay, now I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm all Elmer's glued up now, and I'm going to wait for this to dry. And it usually takes a little while to dry, and some people use like I've said like a million times in my videos, some people use a hairdryer to dry it, but I'm just going to put it over the air conditioning vent that I have, and then dry it that way. So I'll be back with you when this is dry, so yeah. Okay, the Elmer's glue is pretty much dried on my middle finger, so let's start on that one, because I feel like, my acrylic paint's going to dry up now because I forgot to put the Elmer's glue on. So, yeah, let me zoom in, and let's gradientify this nail. Okay, let's begin. Let's put a gradient. Let's do it. I'm just going to hold the sponge. Sometimes I use that tweezer, but I'm going to hold it this time. And we're just going to... The camera cut off right when I started doing the gradient. Okay, back to what we were doing.
Well, I don't know what it looks like right now. It doesn't look like super like a gradient, but as you can see, I'm using 2 different yellows. So I guess we're just gonna have to let that dry and see if we... Well, we gotta put multiple coats because I didn't put white down, which is best practice. You should always paint your nails white before you do a gradient. But I'm not signed to use white right now. You know, we're using these 3 colors, and that's what we're using. So we're gonna make it work. Okay, I'm gonna do it on this one now. I'm gonna have to probably do multiple coats because of the fact that, you know, like I said before, it's thin. Doesn't have that white nail polish behind it. Alright, let's do this one. And then you just gotta do multiple coats. Just gotta let that dry and just do multiple coats. Alright, let's do my pinky. The Elmer's glue hasn't completely dried, but I didn't want to wait too long because I'm really excited to try, you know, get this, to see what this yellow looks like, so I didn't wait for it to fully dry. Well, it's fully dried right here, it's just not right there. Anyways, so you should probably wait till it fully dries, but I'm too excited. I try my best not to touch the wet Elmer's glue. Okay, so we're all yellowed up here, and I'm just gonna have to let this dry and do another coat. I am getting yellow. Okay, alright, now I'm back. Let's do another layer of it. I'm getting yellow acrylic paint and Elmer's glue just everywhere. I spilled it all over. But it's okay. We're working. We're working here. I don't know, I'm still not seeing a definite like gradient because obviously I'm using 2 different yellows, but I haven't seen it yet, so I guess we just gotta do multiple coats. But I haven't seen it yet. It would probably look a million times better if it was on white nail polish, but I did not draw white, so I can't use white, even though I want to. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna do the rest on the others, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I've sponged it, and it's not really a gradient. Like that other darker yellow is not really showing up, so I'm gonna try that King's Gold, that really dark yellow. And let's see if we can get it to show up, because it's not showing really up like I want it to. So, let's get some King's Gold acrylic paint in there. Alright, let's take some of this and sponge it on there and see what it looks like. Yeah, there we go. That's more of a definite line. Yeah, I can see it a little bit better there. I think if I just keep sponging with some of this King Gold, it's gonna look good. Okay, a lot of sponging later, and also getting yellow acrylic paint everywhere. We have a gradient! Yay! Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna take my tweezers, my sharp tweezers, and I'm gonna take off the Elmer's glue because we did the gradient. I think it looks really good, but I don't even know how many times I sponged. Off camera, I couldn't even film it because this video would be 10 hours. Off camera, I sponged a whole lot, and usually you don't have to sponge that much if you just paint your nails white, but I didn't do that because I just wanted to use, you know, 3 colors. I didn't want to use white. I didn't draw white, so I couldn't use it. So yeah, let's take the Elmer's glue off, and doesn't my nails kind of look like too many Cheetos? My nails are kind of cheesy. Doesn't it look like that? Okay, anyways, it's time to clean up this mess. It should just peel right away. There we go. Ta-da! It's coming off. Ta-da! Yay! Another thing I like to do also is I like to do this. I just take the toothpick and I just run it on the line of my nail also. And that kind of gets it away from the nail too. Actually, I like doing it when it's wet when I do this, but I forgot. So yeah, I like to run the toothpick around it when it's wet. I mean, I always do it. Actually, I always do that. So, okay, I got my Elmer's glue off now, and I'm just going to take a cotton swab and some water and kind of just brush away this acrylic paint, because acrylic paint just comes off like I'm just kind of taking it off with my finger right now. I'm just going to do a little more cleaning, and I'll be back. I can't exactly show you all the cleaning because I'm guessing this video is gonna be really long. So I will be back in a minute. Alright, I am back and my nails are clean. I almost said glitter gradient. We got the gradient. And now what are we going to do with the black and the brown colors that we're going to use? Because now I've used the yellow and I think it turned out pretty well, the gradient. Well, I could maybe put an animal on my nails because I don't want to put flowers because I did flowers in my last Mystery Manny video. So maybe we want to put an animal. What animal should I draw? I don't know if I can draw it, but well, I guess my sister's, fun fact, my sister's always wanted me to paint a bird on my nails. I've never done it though because I've tried and I've practiced to paint birds, like freehand birds. It's never turned out good. So I always use like water decals or something. But I guess we can try to maybe put a bird. Maybe we can put like a black bird. Yeah, we'll use the black for a bird. So let me put the black down on my lid on the side here. Put some black down. Maybe we should practice it on this. This is a piece of paper that I'm painting on. Let's put it on here. Okay, what should we do? What should the bird look like? Oh, it should be like... Does that look like a bird? I don't know if that looks like a bird or not. Okay, I don't think that I can draw a bird because I guess we could add a beak to that, but that doesn't really look like a bird. So what should we do? Okay, we got black, we got brown. We gotta think of something. What can we do? I wish you could answer me, but you can't because this is a video. Well, maybe we'll still go on the animal theme. What animal should we do? Obviously, I don't think I feel confident enough to draw a bird. So maybe we could do... Well, my favorite animal is a cat, so maybe we should do a cat, like a black and brown cat. Because that is my favorite animal. Because I just don't know what other animal I could do. Well, let's try a cat, shall we? Let's do it on the piece of paper, like we did with the bird. Okay, how about a happy cat? Like, something like this. And then we can use like the brown for its whiskers. Okay, imagine that, but wrote, and hopefully I can write it a little bit better on my nail. What do you think? Weird? Good? Weird? Alright, I don't think that looks quite right either, what I want to do. So, maybe we could try to do a tree or something. What do you think? Maybe a tree? Maybe one of those Bob Ross trees, you know, where he takes a fan brush, even though that fan brush would be way too big for my nail. But I could take the brown, and then I could do like, draw a line. And then I could do like this. Like those Bob Ross trees, you know? It would be a black Bob Ross tree because I can't add green. And then we could just add some brown in there. Into the trunk. You want to do that? Well, why don't we try that, you know? I don't know. I guess it would be kind of fun to have trees on these yellow nails just to add some contrast. And I've done my Bob Ross I followed a Bob Ross tutorial on my nails. If you want to see that, I'll put it in the description. But I had a lot of fun doing those Bob Ross trees in that. And I've also tried to paint Bob Ross paintings before, and I painted those trees and it was fun. So why don't we put a tree? How about that? Okay, let's zoom in and let's try to put a tree on my nails. Okay, let's take the black and let's make a Bob Ross tree, shall we? See how this looks. Okay, we're just gonna drop, like Bob Ross says, we're just gonna drop it in. Make my decision and drop it in. Okay, right here. I think that the line's a little too thick, but whatever. Never said this was gonna be like the prettiest nail design. We just trying to work, you know? How about that? Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Let's add a second one. We'll add a smaller one right here. That doesn't look too bad. Should we add one on this side? Maybe one right in the corner over here. Hey, look at that. That don't look too bad. Alright, that looks pretty good. I like that. I like that. Let's add some brown to it now. Because we need to use the brown, of course, so. Maybe we'll add some brown like right here. Like this is like dead grass or something. I don't know. We're just trying our best, you know? We don't know what we're doing. How does that look?
I feel like this is turning into a Bob Ross painting now that I put those trees.
Let's add a little brown to the trees, shall we?
How does those look? I think that looks pretty good.
When I'm switching colors from black to brown, I'm washing off my brush in a cup of water and then drying it with some toilet paper, and then I'm going in with like the black. So just to let you know, I'm washing off my brush every time. I think that looks pretty good. What else do you think we should add? I think it looks pretty good. I don't know what else I should add to it because these are the only 3 colors we have. Okay, I'm gonna do this on all my other nails, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've painted the same trees and like dirt on, that's kind of like dirt on the bottom there on all of my nails, and I think this turned out pretty well. I would probably call these done because I don't know what else I can add because we can only use, you know, brown and black and yellow. But I think they look really good. Like I like how the black kind of contrasts on the yellow, and I think that looks good.
Good old Bob Ross's trees. If you can't draw a bird, then just put on some Bob Ross trees and it immediately looks nice. You know, the funny thing is though, I think he puts green over his black trees, but you know, I can't use green, you know. So I think that it's I think it looks good though. I think we're ready for some top coat, which I'm going to be using this Sally Hansen quick dry top coat. Let's get our top coat on and I'll talk to you after I put this top coat on. Okay guys, they are done. They have their top coat on. Didn't the top coat make all the difference? Probably because I use matte acrylic paint, so once I put the top coat on, it's just they're really shiny now. I think these turned out beautifully. I'm so glad you guys liked my other mystery mani, because then I'm like, oh, they like it, let's do it again, because it is fun, you know, picking these colors out of a hat and then making a nail design about them, you know, and you don't know what colors you're gonna get. You draw them and it's exciting because I don't know, you got to make it up on the spot and it's fun. And, you know, I've never thought about putting like brown and black and yellow together. I mean, I didn't really like the colors at first when I picked them because I don't really like yellow and brown together, but I think they turned out pretty well. If you got these colors, what would you do? Tell me down in the comment section down below. But I'm so glad that if you watched to the end of this video, that's probably really long, that you watched to the end, and I hope that you liked the finished product. And it was a journey. It was a journey that me and you went on. But we made it, and I think it looks pretty good. I like the black trees. I like Bob Ross's black trees, even if I couldn't add the green, because usually, you know, Bob Ross puts green on his black trees. And I'm going to show you some finished pictures at the end after I'm done rambling on here. But thank you guys so much for watching this mystery mani. I want to do more in the future. You can tell me if you want to see more down in the comment section down below. You can always, you know, talk to me down there. And I think these nails turned out, this was fun, and I think they turned out good. So please tell me what you think, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!